The following are your notices for Sabbath, January 11th, 2025. Please take note of this communique from the President of the South Leeward Conference, Dr. Carson L. Greene. A spirit-filled and blessed new year to you all once again. I trust that 2025 will bring you much joy and that you will find comfort and peace in Jesus. Your commitment and faithfulness are greatly appreciated. I thank God for His mercies and His rich blessings on the conference during 2024. In spite of the many challenges, we were blessed to see growth and development. We rejoice with the 216 new believers who were added to the membership. Next Sabbath, January 18th, 2025, begins our Stewardship Holy Convocation. Stewardship is a misunderstood concept, but an important principle that concerns every believer. Fundamentally, stewardship is about a relationship of trust. Our Creator has entrusted the care of His creation, the environment, the talents, gifts, and abilities, our very bodies and resources to us to manage for Him. Faithful management of these is what God expects. Managing on behalf of another is a stewardship relationship. This stewardship convocation is designed to help us better understand the concept and to be more effective in our service and ministry for God. Leaders from the division, the union, our sister fields in this union, and from other unions in the region will minister to us nightly for 7 days. It promises to be a time of refreshing and renewal. I am therefore encouraging you to make every effort to be present every evening. It is also an excellent opportunity to invite your friends and loved ones to start the year with a spiritual revival. We are nearing home. I believe that very soon our Lord will come. While we do not know when, it is evident that it is very soon. Let us refocus our efforts to get His work done. The Lord is counting on all of us. In Isaiah chapter 6, in the midst of the tragedy of the death of the king, God appeared to the prophet Isaiah. It was a reminder to him that God was still on the throne. God's message to Isaiah ended with an appeal. Who will go and work for me? Today, in the midst of the hopelessness that abounds in our world, God reminds us that He is still on the throne. Like He did to Isaiah, He is appealing to us with the same question. Who will go and work for me? Like Isaiah, my response is, Here am I, Lord, send me. May this be your response likewise. The Stewardship Convocation provides an excellent opportunity to demonstrate your positive response. I remain yours in faithful service, Carson L. Greene, President of the South Leeward Conference. The 2025 devotionals are now available at the Adventist Book and Health Food Center. Packaged for the entire family are 365 inspirational readings in books for the preschoolers, kindergartners, primaries, juniors, teens, youth, adults, and women. There are also evening and morning devotionals. Secure your copy today. These books make excellent year-end or New Year's gifts. The Adventist Book and Health Food Store, your community store for healthy living. Locations: Antigua on Navy Street, in St. Kitts, Keon Street, in Montserrat, New Ebenezer, St. John. Today, Sabbath, January 11th, 2025, we officially launch the initiative dubbed All the Family in Mission. This initiative will be launched within the South Leeward Conference. The initiative positions every family to intentionally connect with a family in the community through friendship evangelism. More details will be provided through the Personal Ministries Department. The date for the official launch of the Ingathering Campaign is February 1st, 2025. We encourage every member to be involved through the discipleship small groups. More information will be shared soon. All present and potential Seventh-day Adventist business owners, contractors, and professionals are cordially invited to an auspicious event, the ASI, or Adventist-laymen's Services and Industries Convention, with guest presenter Dr. Gandalal Samlal Singh, the Caribbean Union ASI Coordinator, to be held on January 23, 2025, starting at 6:30 p.m. at the American University of Antigua Conference Room. Are you contemplating starting a business or growing your existing business successfully in this dynamic financial environment? Then you can gain amazing benefits as a member of the ASI. The theme is Sharing Christ in the Marketplace. Dress code, business formal. Let us work together to gain financial and spiritual success. We are anticipating your presence. You cannot afford to miss this great event. All Women's Ministries leaders and all women in Antigua are invited to a Women's Ministries meeting on Sunday, January 26, 2025. This meeting will be held at the Tyndale Seventh-day Adventist Church from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We will discuss effective approaches to minister to women in the church and the community, and we will also conduct the Island's Women's Ministries elections. Thank you for attending to this important meeting. On Sabbath, February 8, 2025 at 4 p.m., the Women's Ministries Director of the Caribbean Union, Mrs. Deborah Henry, will meet with all women on Antigua at the Bible Speaks Seventh-day Adventist Church. Thank you for your attendance to this important convention with all women. All superintendents, children's ministries leaders, and children's divisions leaders are invited to an official launch of Alive in Jesus, the new Sabbath school curriculum for children on Sunday, February 9, 2025, starting at 9 a.m. Present at this session will be Mrs. Deborah Henry, Children's Ministries Director of the Caribbean Union, Dr. Eulalie Semper, Children's Ministries Director of the South Leeward Conference, Dr. K. White, Sabbath School Director of the South Leeward Conference, and Mrs. Desiree Doyle, Manager of the Adventist Book Center. This launch will be held on Antigua and aired live across the conference. All superintendents, children's ministries leaders, and the teachers within the children's division are kindly asked to attend. On Friday, February 7, 2025, there will be a leadership empowerment session for all women's ministries, children's ministries, and Adventist Possibility Ministries leaders at the Bible Speak Seventh-day Adventist Church from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. The guest speaker is Mrs. Deborah Henry, the Women's, Children's, and Adventist Possibility Ministries Director of the Caribbean Union. All leaders are specially invited to this event. The University of the Southern Caribbean's Professional Development Institute, or PDI, is pleased to invite interested persons to join Cohort 2 of the Special Education Program for Professionals course from January 13th to February 7th, 2025 via Zoom. The details are as follows. Focus. The program provides a thorough understanding of special education dimensions while equipping participants with skills relevant to their roles and responsibilities in supporting children and adolescents. You may contact us at the USC Antigua campus at 772-1758 for more information. That's 772-1758. Please remember to send your notices to stjohns.communications.dpt@gmail.com. Notices should be submitted no later than Wednesday each week.